No mercy. King Crown.
Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Father Highness King Crown, bringing you a new week of the maddest, one of the baddest podcasts out there. Who said? No man, I where you are said. But to you, all courtesy of Germs, all courtesy of my brother Kels. A new week of some new artists, upcoming artists with it there from long time, and some reactions to some things we are going in the world. So you know, music are where we are prescribed. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Father Highness King Crown and Dawson, the big bad podcast. What you want to say?
Wagwan world, welcome to another episode of WehYuhAhSeh. Today we're featuring the man introduce himself. Wagwan big man.
Big man, my name now. I like that.
Salute, yo. Hey, I don't want to mess up your name in time. I don't want to mess up the people name. You man tell us. Okay, introduce yourself. Say
I know it was a cop out, man. I know it was a cop out.
Hey,
you have to do your homework.
At least we're honest about it.
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, man. Well, give thanks for letting me into the program tonight. My name is Koriq, musician / recording artist and the whole works. We'll get into it later, but I mean that. Koriq, bless up.
See it? All right. at least I'm honest with it.
Yeah, man. Now I go around the thing.
I'm gonna talk to D and she say it one way, and then me say it one way. So I'll make you say it. Yo, Kills.
You don't know the accent and them thing there, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, so what's new with you right now, man? I know the last time we spoke, we did in the studio, and Final said you're not only an artist, but you also produce and work with other artists as well.
Yeah.
Give me a vibes on like some what you do right now and what the people for look out for. If you have any new music in other works, any.
Well, you know, sir, I actually just had roll around a while ago and I reasoned with my son, and I said, well, you know, we need to start put out back some more music because we take a break for a little while. You know what I mean? Which, you know, I want to think that was a bad thing to do, but it is necessary, yeah, man. So it's time to start put out some new music now. I've actually been working on some stuff. I'm hoping to release an EP. I don't want to put a date to it yet, but in the not too distant future, within the next few weeks, actually. So yeah, I am a musician, touring keyboard player. Been working all over the world with people like Taras Riley, Dean Fraser, Alain, Luciano, a whole heap of them. And of course, I do some production work. Produce most of my own music as well. So I made that in a nutshell.
So let me ask you a question here. Do you dabble a bit in the hip hop scene? Like so as far as like production goes? Or would you?
You know what? Yeah, man, of course I would. Actually, I've been talking with my cousin, who is actually an upcoming artist, rap artist. And we're supposed to be working on something together. More so on the production side. I don't know if I want to do a collab just yet with rap, but then we not really lock off nothing still. We're open to possibilities. But me really, I think for the more of a production thing with my cousin, you know, for starters. But yeah, man, of course, in terms of producing rap artists, brother, right now the world is such a small place right now that everything mix up with everything else, you know. And reggae and dancehall now sound like trap and drill, and everything just kind of mixing up and turning into one thing. So to say I wouldn't do certain things musically, nah, we can't say that. Of course, if it's music, we're on it, man, already.
Are you proud of reggae right now? the way the movements. Yeah, man. I give you something. Are you proud of reggae right now, based on
This nigga, this
the,
man right
yeah,
here.
the platform where reggae dep on right now? I mean, I gotta talk about I gotta talk about little bullshit Grammy with them use the other night with some sing some prayer and get a Grammy feat I use with music.
Sure.
So
Why you don't want to draw me into this, brother? Anyway, what was the question?
how do you feel about reggae right now?
Reggae, reggae as a genre, reggae. I think reggae has always been message music, and there was a time when we were talking about the revival of reggae music, when we were talking about people like Chronix and Protege and Jesse Royal and all them revival, and then there were other people who said, "Boy, it can't revive because it never did dead." You know what I mean? And then now we see what's happening in the world where reggae, I'm told, is removed from certain charts and being replaced with other genres. And then you see, of course, the Grammys came around and the winners were not Jamaicans. Matter of fact, the winners were not even known to most Jamaicans. I mean, me travel the world and I've been exposed to reggae music from all over the world. So I know about Soja, you know. Um, but why it's an unfortunate thing, and I think, to be honest with you, I feel like Jamaican reggae practitioners are to blame for whatever is going wrong with reggae, and we are to be credited for whatever is going right with it. It's through music, so we're responsible.
Yeah, Kels that talk to Silver Cat the other night, and him I say it's a good thing, but when I think him did hear the tune that was nominated, cause I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I thought it was like them prank people more time and them do them party
Yeah,
thing. I thought
yeah,
that's what it was, but I'm like, yo, I can't just them take with big vibrational music too.
yeah.
You know,
But
that's
watch this though. Watch this though. I mean, everybody's up in arms now and talking all kind of things, but um, I think, and this is just my opinion, the majority of those who may be complaining about Soldier and who, the fact that he's not a Jamaican with it, probably never even know the other song that were nominated. I personally am is a Jesse Royal fan to an extent, and I don't know the music, the music that I don't know any of the songs that Jesse did that were nominated. I don't know. I don't know what going for. I don't know Spice Music. I don't know the album where Sean Paul. I personally don't know them song there. You being in radio and thing, you probably know them still. I don't know. But I'm just
um
as clueless about them as I am about Soldier. So me not really have no I don't have a dog in that fight really.
Managa salute the Spice, but the album the album wasn't it for me. And Shaggy do a good job based on getting her business management and production
Mhm.
on a better
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
aspect. So salute to her for that. You know what I say?
yeah.
So let's talk about you, man. Like, what is the gap about? Like, you have a gap within the music that was questioning because when I was introduced to you, I was like, yo, the man have some beautiful music, like the man music. I with that joke yesterday, the man with me and Kel is a joke yesterday. Kel say, yo, I the man them want to take out the man them girl, so the man them make tune like that. You get what I say? So, you know what I mean?
Jaja.
Like, him listen to somebody tune and him say, yo, man, the man sound good. And I see him thing when I was introduced to you, like, yo, the man sound good. I mean, I look for, like, music right now. I say, yo, the man have some
The
tune.
the newest song is 2 years old.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, the man have some tune. The tune them top, but like, yo, the new thing them there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Now, but you see how the world messed up and stay, You see how wanna stay? All of them songs they new to you. And you still look for new music.
No, and at that, See, I do music as well, right? And more time on the hip hop scene, what we do is we do like snippets and
Voila. What going on a kill side there?
yeah, imagine.
Kills a distracting thing.
Hey, hey, Kels,
Yeah,
mute your
man.
back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So,
Talk to me.
so like we do like little snippets and we like we'll drop a freestyle like yeah one song and run out the song till everybody ingest the song and them know the song and we bust them head with the next one. You see me I say? And
Staying.
someone look on it, so it's like your music is good, and when I listen to it, it's
Give
like
thanks.
I want more. Yeah, cause the thing what we not for notice about music, right now, us as a consumer and people who are listening to music, we are selfish and we are greedy. Cause the younger generation now them head space shallow way
Yeah.
quick. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
even if I your best work, you put your heart and soul in them, I say, wait, tune there. But that's another problem for me. The issue for me is like, I vibe out to the man thing for like all 2 day and I listen to all of this already. I feel like say me and the music dead it. So what the rest of the thing there when the artists I drop more, you see me I say? Cause
Yeah.
it's like your feed, And then
Yeah,
after
man.
your feed you go work out, and get back with abs and yo.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened though. So as you know, I'm a musician, touring musician all over the world with Queen Africa, Tony Rebel, Luciano, Dwayne Stevenson, Taras Riley, whole heap of artists, and that's been the case for a number of years. And then the pandemic hit, and so we weren't touring as much anymore. Cause it reached a point where no tours not going, no show, nothing lockdown. But somehow people were still producing music. I mean, you have a lot of gospel people and a lot of neo soul and jazz and all kind of different people want music. And so I have a studio set up at home, and that's how I've been able to earn when nobody couldn't leave them yard. Now, once you get into that whole motion of doing work for other people, it starts to take up so much of your time that your mind don't even not deal with producing your own music so much anymore, and then you just don't even have the time. So that's what's been happening to me, and for the past about 2 years, I haven't released any music. But it's not that my stop or my heart not there anymore. All it's taking right now is a decision to just get back into it, and the decision has been made. We have some songs I cook right now, and as soon as they're ready, you will hear them.
What walk me through what a production is, because what is production like when you do production? What does that consist of?
You mean production, like my own music?
No, like when you say you do production, what is a production like you?
Okay. So right now, most of my income is from people who would like to record music. The great thing about the world right now is that you don't need to come to my studio for me to produce a song with you. You know what I'm saying? You can be in LA and I stay right here in Portmore, or you can be in New York or England or wherever, and I'll be producing the music. Now, what that entails is, first of all, a conversation, so I know exactly what you're going for, what you want, and you send me a voice note of you singing the song, so I get a feel for your voice and where you are, pitch wise, key wise, style wise. You know what I mean? And then of course I'll get started working on the music. If I am playing everything myself, then that can happen pretty quickly. If I need to include other musicians, that might take a little more time and cost a little more money, of course, because you have to pay them Monday. And then, of course, if you're coming to me to do your vocals, there you come. If you're going to book another studio somewhere else and do your vocals, then do that, and you send the files to me, and I'll put it all together: music, vocals, edit, mix, master, and we're done.
And
I,
when
ho- I
this
hope
song,
that answers your question.
no, it gives me a better idea of what a production is, because
Same,
I don't know
same,
what a
same.
production is. Um,
Okay.
so all right, so when the production is done, whatever, and the music puts out there, do you still get paid off this production?
It depends on the arrangement. It depends on the arrangement. Like there are certain things that are standard in the music business, but everything, even what is standard, is subject to the negotiation. For example, if I write the song and I sing the song and I produce the song myself and I do everything, but then I give it to say Interscope, Eminem people them, and they say, all right, we'll put out the song for you, we'll promote it and everything, but we want 80%. It would suit me to agree to that deal because me getting 20% of what could potentially be millions is greater than me getting 100% of the little effort that I can do on my own.
So
You get what I'm saying? So even though I would really be entitled to all of it, the negotiation really trumps what you're entitled to. So if we negotiate for me to get a share of the royalties, the residual income, then fine. If we agree for you to pay me one time upfront and be done with that, then that's it. Everything's subject to the negotiations.
So basically, in other words, then you're right at the points, guys. Say the song is a hit, like you said, it accumulates to million, and say it go like 10 time platinum. That the 20% is a big major thing, So
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like even if them win all a Grammy too, you get you're a part of
yeah,
that. So
yeah,
that's a
man.
plus. A lot of artists are unaware of these things, and they're not inclined to the business aspect of it, and that's why most of them get kicked and cuff and quiff when it comes to certain things like that. And you know that too.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying. Cause with that
Definitely.
talk about the Queen earlier. We're not gonna say her name again, but she never have her business structure correctly. Cause she did have the manager and every single thing for fair thing. You know
See,
what I mean? So till the big man step in now and actually structure a thing and gear certain things. You see me I say our
yeah,
things switch up. Even our production switch up and sound different.
yeah.
You know what
If
I
See
say?
it, see it.
if you notice, the music that they put out now, like me know say yeah sing for get the man out of them jars and stuff like that. But personally, I mean, I think people, in my personal opinion, I don't think good music is selling anymore. I think it's just pretty much rubbish. Like it's like that local white boy where I put out that local fucker that the other day. I'm gonna listen to Spice no more, in my honest opinion, because I mean I think she make I don't think she's making that kind of music that she used to make anymore. But everybody I listen to now, personally, is Jada Kingdom and Shensia. That's what everybody I
Mm.
listen to. That's what everybody's checking for. And that's no shade to nobody. That's just what it is. Spice don't trend like them two people, them two chicks right now. She need to go link up with them and do a feature. Also, the music where you make, yeah, it stands out. It has a concept, it has a flow, it has good writing, but people need to get back to real music, and the people them that supporting it is the young kids.
Yeah,
If you're not giving them what they want, you're not going to go no further than where you are. You will appeal more to like a person, no homo, like me or him, and somebody that's more in tune with life. You know what I'm
see it,
saying?
see it.
Yeah. Put your stuff on and listen to it and say, who's going to listen to my shit? My daughter ain't going to listen to that shit. You gotta get like my wife and somebody that know what life is, bad relationship is, being in love, shit like
So
that.
freely. So freely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's me one artist sing the other day, right? And he must say whap 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 and hop 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 and the shit get fucking 3 million views. And I mean I say, but that song yeah garbage. And everybody say, oh, I'm hating. And I was like, I want you to tell me a message that he says in this whole entire song, other than that, him pull out one gun, them shoot one man, then run back the track again, and
Yeah.
then
No weapons allowed, my youth.
no, me just I said that's what them have in the that's what them have in the in the in the in the
That's
video.
it.
Now, if me come to your concert, right, me know say it a go good. If me go on a man the concert, me know say 2 people are gonna dead before the show done. Guarantee. So
See,
the people them that's consuming most music now is like my daughters, his sons, your son. That's who's consuming the music, and that's
yeah.
who.
Well,
Hey,
boy.
them need Mr. Fix It, Bridging.
Ah, boy.
Them need Mr.
I
Fix
true.
It.
It's anything mash up.
It is.
Anything mash up.
This
We
is
need
what
fix it.
this is what is come to now. It who if you look on the numbers, them whatever. When it comes to us, you see them white boy when they went in there. They do that to shame Jamaica. You know why they do that to shame them? It's not a matter, even if they not sell one world per music or something like so. First of all, Jamaica born them boy there, right? Then the next thing them do, then take away off of the chart and then put the other people them there, right? And where for the music derive from? It derive from dancehall. If they not, if everybody now take a piece of dancehall, they might make them own version of it, they might do them own thing. And then the people them in a Jamaica, you make a statement before. I don't quite remember everything you said. The people them itself in a Jamaica with the separation of this over here, so that over there, so me I do my own thing, fuck that nigga there. It is just all over the place. Now, if it's structured properly and yeah, the artists I get them just dues, like, all right, let's say you make a rhythm, right? When Kanye make a rhythm, when Pharrell make a rhythm and you make a rhythm, them I gonna try pay about I'll get $10,000 fee, right? Now, if Pharrell take your same rhythm, right, and him just turn up sitting pan it, turn down, put some snare pan it, 500K,
Yeah.
right? So if the
Yeah.
man, if you as a producer, like if it, all right, you also said another thing to that. If you give them the 80 and take the 20, right? Muna never take the points. Muna never give them everything because Mo want a 20 there. Because if the song they boss, you still get paid half fight. If you do the one-time deal thing, which every artist in a Jamaica do, the name broke. You don't ever take the way in there. I see him thing no though with Bounty Killer. I think them tell Killer say, yo, chill. Give them a song and get $5,000 feet, and when you get the $5,000 feet or $10,000 feet, you still a eat half of the record today.
Yeah, man. Of course. Of course.
Yo, I see him thing, I see him thing Angel do last saying, man. The man I say, yo, the game, matter of fact, Mr. Easy say, yo, the thing mess up right now. What you feel about actually, I bring back like all, you can do something for all the rubber dub. You get me? I say I call them tune because them tune there is like them timeless. Like
Yeah,
I'm
but you know what? I listen Coffee album just a while ago,
the new
and
one.
I was the new one. And if you hear, so the album start off with redemption songs. You know what I mean? I don't know if you listen to it,
You know,
but
listen
the
to it.
album actually start off with a sample of Bob Marley redemption songs. And you hear Bob voice in it and thing. I say, look at that. Coffee had the new hotness that are going
Yeah,
right now.
but
And
coffee is a
look how far back she go.
plant though. But we're not gonna talk about that. Coffee.
Hold on, man.
Look,
Hold on.
look.
I want more respond to that real quick though. You know
Talk your
what?
talk.
I can't tell you that the thought never crossed my mind.
Mm.
But the fact of the matter is, plant or no plant,
The music is good.
I think girl is talented, man.
Yes,
Dope.
she good. I'm not gonna take that. But
Yeah.
them boss are half our image.
Okay.
Yo, listen. We're
The
not
music is good. I'm not gonna take that away from it.
Kel,
The song what she sing.
give them no power
No,
tonight.
we're not gonna sidebar. The song what she sing can't farm it. What you say? Oh, you go. Blessings. That song they're mad. I'm not gonna take that away from her. But me just say,
in our life, man.
yeah, that song is good. But me I say, she must have her image. But me could hear the follow-up album sound like.
Leave our image alone.
Me could hear the follow-up album sound like.
Them come for people in the Ask Bujo.
Ask Shaba.
So you mentioned that
Don't make them come for me. Don't make them come for me.
No, they will come for you.
I don't want them take you.
Nobody knows safe because when them come for you, all them do, them dig up like me. Me know them will come for me, but me ready. But you know, them are gonna dig up all your shit 10 years ago, all your affiliation, anything, especially if you get the boss. But like what me like with you is that you know your business. And if you don't know your business, you go to somebody who can wise explain it to you much better in a detail.
True.
You understand? You, as a production man, never sell yourself short.
No, man. As a matter of fact, you do your best for own as much as you can out of your work.
Right. Because that will be your food.
Sometimes you have to steer, forget the mileage, but you own as much as you can. Don't get away.
Artists them can't kill him dream, you know, see it.
Can't stop my hustle.
Hey,
Germs is a big fan, you know. Germs is a real fan, you know. Germs know every song, you know, Germs.
Talk to me about All Woman. Where that got you your head into your lick out the song?
Yeah, I got into some trouble over that tune, Jed. So all right. Here's a full story. Full story of All Woman. So a producer brethren of mine linked me. Say he want some help with a rhythm. So I say, forward man, come in, go work on a rhythm. We don't discuss money or nothing. But him give me a food still. So him love the rhythm, and as he was leaving, as he must step through the door, him say, yo, I see you sing on stage with Taras Riley and thing. I mean, you can sing. And you have a studio yard. You not have no music where you work on and thing like your song them and thing. I say, well, you know, I have one and two things. I'm used to that fool around with nothing serious. I say, let me hear something. So I'm going to the hard drive, dig up a tune, play it for him. Him say, yo, that bad. You know nothing else. I play something else for him. Man say, yo, that bad. Him just love everything in my ear. So him say, here what? Plug him back in hard drive. And him say him have a track. I'm feel just listen to it, and if we get our vibes, if a voice something, I send it to him. So all right, cool. Take the rhythm off of the track, off of the hard drive. I'm here, pew, 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 pew. Guitar I play. Pew, 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 pew. I'm like, oh shoot, guitar, nice. I like it, but I not hear nothing. I make it go and play. I sleep on it, literally sleep on it, because the rhythm I play and me got me asleep. Next morning, I wake up, I get a few ideas and things. By the end of that day, I have my hook. She's all a woman, the one that I want. She's all a woman, the one that I need. Fulfills all my dreams and she satisfies my needs. All right, cool. By the following day, I start put the lyrics together, the verses and stuff. And really, what was going through my mind was I wanted to write a song from the perspective of a man who is just explaining what he wants in a woman. You know what I mean? I wasn't writing it about any particular lady. It wasn't about no personal experience, being with anybody. It was just me kind of putting into a song what I wanted in a woman. You know what I mean? And it came about that way. So big up yourself, the brother named Kalanji Ice Strong, big producer in Jamaica. Yeah. I am started. I'm basically set me up on the artist journey. Yeah, man. Long story short, long.
So why you gone in that lane just for you specifically target like the woman them like why not the gun tune them say you go up on the block and you go lick out two brains and mash them up and drive by and Why you decide to ride with the ladies them?
That is a great question, brother. May I ask you, why ride with anybody else? Listen, man, I hear Beanie Man say the galley's life is a lonely life. And having lived it myself, but I can attest to that, that is true. But I can just imagine the gunman life is a horrible life, and in a lot of instances, it's a very short life. I'm not depend on that, Jed. I want to live long and happy and healthy. I know always have to watch your back and always have to worry about it. I not depend on that, man. I love peace, you know. And what gives me more peace than the company of a wonderful woman? You know what I mean? But really and truly though, my thing is just to be true to myself. And I don't know nothing about gun life. I don't know nothing about bad man liberty. I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I could try and write them song there, but you'd probably know some I fake it. I know me that. You know what I mean? Me grew up in a family with mommy and daddy live there. And you understand what I say? We have helper. Me and my little sister, we go everywhere together. At family, that life that me know. You know what I mean? Me don't know about having for shoot, for eat your dinner. Me don't know about having for teeth. Me don't know about them something there. So me not write that. You know what I mean? Why would I even
So
create that? Yeah?
love and unity are everything you own.
That mean
Never know,
this
not
nigga.
sure. Yeah, man.
This
Yo.
nigga.
When I quote you from night when I lick him with them own
Yeah.
type.
Why for the link?
Yo.
Yo, this brother here is a real fan, you know. I don't think anybody else in the world know my song them like how you know them.
Yo, but seriously, big man, listen, yo, what we not do, honestly, I think what we not do, like most of we have too much pride, right? So we'd rather shoot it down versus elevator versus throw gas on your fire and make you
True, true.
fly gone, right?
Yeah, man.
Rather every time we say, yo, pussy, what, like we have to come out of the live it today. You see what I'm saying?
It's interesting you said that because it's recently I mentioned to somebody that the biggest enemy of reggae music is Jamaican people. And I'm so sorry to say that, but I feel like the biggest enemy of reggae music is Jamaican people. And the fact that we don't support each other, we don't support our own, and we feel like everything from foreign better than what we have, you know. I mean, me know it's debatable and people might hear that I'm vexed, but me honestly feel like if we should get serious about our own music, that could be a big factor in the world taking us seriously as a force to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? For example, reggaeton did have the place for a while, for quite some time.
What
And
happened to that?
when a reggaeton artist drop a tune,
What happened
that
to
shit,
that?
I don't know what happened to it. Everybody have them time.
No, you know what them do? You know what them do?
What them do?
Them say it's not derived from reggae. What is the prefix of reggaeton? Let me tell you
Reggae,
something. You see, we don't
reggaeton,
care.
whatever them turn it in.
Right, then tongue drop out.
Reggaeton. I never reggae, a reggaeton.
Right, it drop off. It drop off because they disassociate themselves from us, and then it pop down. That's what happened to it.
Seeing, but look at it now. The world is being taken over by Afrobeats.
Them yes,
Africa does a mash up
but
the
where does
place.
but you see it the thing about Afrobeats is this, right? The reason why it sells is because it's different. That's what makes it sell. Reggae have its own thing. Even Supercat say it himself. Everybody have them own lane. You have you have dancehall, you have reggae, you have this, you have that. Everybody have them only. There's enough for everybody to eat, for core eat, for
Mm,
germs eat, for kills eat. So nobody at all can say, oh, yeah, this, that, and the third. Everybody got their own lane. Once you make good stuff, people will consume it. You understand?
true.
So
That's true.
just
That's true.
just
Them
stick
have
to
this.
where I do. And what we do, what we're here for is for look, the biggest artist might not come and we show up, but we are talk to core. You
See,
understand? And if
That's up to
core
my
not
name, Bridget.
Is Corey or Core?
When
Corey?
when Koriq becomes the biggest artist, he'll be
Okay,
back. Don't
Koriq.
worry.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry. Don't worry. I'll be
Right.
back.
Right. So even if you not come back 10 years from now, he was here first before and getting big break. You
But like,
See,
understand?
like he said, right? Him mentioned something a while ago. The thing with Afrobeats is like this. The artists them flow and then move together. Then business is together. It's like a chain. It's like a link. And then
yeah.
most of them even come back and give Jamaica artists them props, or they will do a song with a busy signal, or do another song with a governor so on, or a Diddy and so on and so forth. You
You
get me? I
know,
say?
so they get paid too, right?
Yeah.
They get paid. You know what Jamaican people get most of the time?
Played.
Special
Ashes.
mommy. A bun with that cheese.
Ashes. People then look on them and go and say, yo, when was the last time you ever eat? That's what that $10,000 yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
Well, let me ask you a
all that
question.
time I
Him that shit.
Corey, cut out. Bring him back.
Man, come back in, man. Cause the question I want to ask him still is, I gotta ask him about him top five, and until him come back still.
Watch me over here butcher my name. He thinks I'm Corey name.
No, no, Bridging. No, that's why in at the beginning I say, yo, I
Really?
don't want butcher. You see me give it up. I don't want me say, yo, I don't want butcher the man name. So
Butcher my name.
I gotta make him announce it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, all right. I got two questions for you, right? Um, want the top five artists where you listen to right now, and want the top five artists where you that do a feature with right now, or you're about to do a feature with.
top 5 artists for me listen to right now. Thames,
Yeah.
Coffee, Damian Marley. What that
What
three?
you do about what? What are they? You said Thames?
Yeah.
Yo, Yana have the same career, Bridging. She drop music like you. She drop music like you. You know me I talk about.
Sporadically.
Yo,
Oh, go
Thames a
on.
bad artist, yo. Salute to her.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Your thing, your Wi-Fi, your
That me I wonder
Wi-Fi
what
needs
go
some
on.
energy.
How I think stay so. Yeah, hear me.
Now,
Yeah, hear me properly though.
now we attack the things out, so them a tap your line, man.
Yeah, man.
That's how it always go.
Yeah.
You
Good
said
now?
Thames and you said coffee. You got two. You got two so far.
Yeah. Yeah, hear me good though.
Yeah, man. We're
Yeah.
here, man.
I just the visual I get kind of screwy.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You said Thames and
Alright.
coffee. What are the other three?
Damian Marley. What the next one now? What the next one? Eminem. So Thames, Coffee, Damian, Eminem, and actually Romeo and Virgo, you know.
Yo, what
Mad,
that brother did it?
mad.
I don't know.
That
Probably
show,
I do some
that show,
reality
that show
show
one
with
for you.
them family or something. Eh?
That show one for you. May I give an extra one and say six. I think this are your feature or who you listen to?
Who me listen to?
Oh, okay,
Right
all
now.
right.
Who me I listen to
Okay.
right now?
Skip Marley. I'm sure Skip over there, sir.
Skip is a pretty dope artist. Yeah,
Tough.
yeah. I forgive it to Skip. See, yeah.
Sound like him grandfather, but
It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
yeah.
Like reincarnation, brother.
Yep.
So all these artists that you work with, these are like people that you're a fan of, or you just work with them because of
Well,
availability. Because me like
um,
Arlene, me like Arlene. That was one of my favorite singer.
yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something. I am a fan of Alain as a person even more so than an artist. You
Yeah, I
know what I
like
mean?
her music.
I think yeah, Alien do put some nice music, but when you get for Noir, it's almost like the music it matters less when you get for Noir as a person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let me
try
tell
Yeah.
you, let me tell you a story about Alien. Eh?
the
Go
music.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I feel it.
She's
Say that again, please.
spiritual. She's spiritual.
No, man, I listen to your story. Go ahead.
She is
No
spiritual
man.
person, right?
These days everybody's spiritual, so I don't even know what that
No,
means.
like she from a missy more like she's more in tune with like what's going on. She's in tune. From when me check out
you,
her IG.
you can ask me that. You have to ask she that.
Yo.
But what you know now? I need to say this though. So
Mhm.
I think it was 2016 when on tour with Taros. This was when I got a chance to feature as an artist. I get 5 minutes to go on. I was on before Alain. So me sing my 5 minute set and then we go back to play keyboards and then Alain come on and then uh Taras Riley come on after that. Zin? And that's how the entire tour went. Now the band rehearsed 2 songs for me and the keyboard players that were singing backup as well, but there was a part missing. And through Alain up on the show, Alain said, don't worry about it. I'll fill in the missing part from backstage. So, Alain's supposed to come on after me. While I'm out there singing, Alain backstage I sing backup with me. I never asked her to do it. She was not paid to do it. She just take it upon herself for just deal with that for me. And I'm like, yo,
Genuine.
trust me. I couldn't believe it. And for for say thanks coming like it's just not enough. You know what I mean? So every chance I
Yeah.
get me I go talk, I go mention that story there. And then the other thing too is well, not every night, but quite a few nights after the show, Alain might give me 1 and 2 pointers and say, yo, engage with your audience, talk to them. Don't just go sing your song. One night she'll tell me something like she might say, yo, you have an entire section of this audience. Kenya them come from. Just go pick them up when you go out and watch it forward. I'm going to step out. I'm going to say, Kenya, on there. The place shell. Me not sing a song yet and nobody don't know me. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Just make a pointers from a more experienced artist
Person,
who,
yeah.
like I said, man, I never asked her to do it. She wasn't paid to do it. It wasn't part of her job description or portfolio. She just take it upon herself to help her brother out. And it's one of the most gratitude inspiring moments. You
She
know
get
what I
an eye
mean?
fit.
She give I faith. Me never even realized that me have so much song, brother. Listen to the man. I can't look like him don't know where I talk about today.
No, me listen some of your song them,
For everybody when
but
I pay attention, from the interview started, I've been
The
hitting
man
him with
just a quote the
own
song them.
titles from his songs.
Me I
So
tell
that's
you.
what
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
Me listen, him put me onto your music about a week ago. I
Mhm.
mean, actually, I've been busy moving around and stuff like that, and I listen about 4 years song them, and him say what me think. Me say this guy I try sing with the girl them jazz. I was like, all the shit is just some love shit. I was like, I like it
Yeah,
though.
man.
I like it.
I have to sing what me know, brother. I have to sing what me know.
Yeah, you
Me
can
don't know
go.
boom bang. Where
and I
him? There
open
you
up
go.
my music.
There you go.
You can't go
There you
wrong
go.
that way.
Sean Paul, if tell you.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what you need to do though. It would be
Talk to
great
me.
if you could write for some of them artists here where need to be revamped back over. They need some fresh blood. Like give them some of them good songs that where you have and try get some royalties off it on the back end.
Well, I mean,
Because
why for the back end, but all right.
yeah, no, because I say like they need
No,
some
no, Bob.
them need something fresh. Them must sing stuff, but it's not getting there. Maybe they need to change the direction because if you were supposed to bust, I'm pretty sure you have more than say about 5, 6 hits
Well,
You'd have couple of run
thanks.
around in the streets and couple of chat.
But watch out, the thing is, you can feel any way you want to feel about the people them song. When a man drop a song today, and by the end of the week, him approach 1 million views, you can't tell him say a rubbish that.
Yeah, it get views, but did it chart?
Man, who gives a damn? He might get him views, he might get him dub plate money, he might travel, he might, you know what I mean? And listen,
Yeah.
the thing is, who cares? Who cares, say, when you go England, I be a Jamaican you sing to? Who cares, say, when you go New York, I be a Jamaican you sing to? All over the world you travel, I be a Jamaican you sing to. But guess what? Every weekend you're gone somewhere, and you're coming back with thousands of dollars in your pocket in pay and dub money. And you know what I mean? You can't tell them man to say rubbish. The man, them life changing, Jay. So if it a work for
Well,
them, boy,
well, I
more
say
power to them.
maybe if you're a new artist, but if you're a person established, do they still have the same kind of traction toward dub?
Uh, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I I couldn't care less.
Hey, hold on
Why?
there.
Why? You know, hold on. Here why I say I couldn't care less. Because think about it. If I walk up to an artist and say, yo, that way I do now work, you need to do this. You might go look for me and think, how would I you with that man? How am I doing? With them little
Yeah.
bit of views.
And
Yeah.
then you come out and say this.
What that? Me not hear nothing, brother. Can't kill my dream. Build up me muscle. You know that rhythm there, don't?
Yo, hey, hold on there. Yo, for the
Shine
people.
like girl is a trouble to a man.
Make sure you
Yo,
clear the sample so they not try to come off of you.
yo,
I,
listen.
I hope they come after
Yo, then they come up here, say you make it.
me.
Yo,
Damn right.
go stream the music and support the artists and download them tune. And the man is a very like my favorite thing is the cadence, the delivery, the vibration, and the power within the music is a difference. And
Give thanks, brother.
kills,
Appreciate it.
kills love to say and take off the girl and panty. And the artists love that. So you know what I mean? I say, yeah, for the woman them. No back to the thing, but back to, back to the interview. Quick intermission. I can't kill I dreams.
Forward, forward, forward.
Can't kill I dreams. Talk to them, killer. Talk to them. Talk to them. Yo, for real.
So when can we hear the uh you see you're gonna drop a new EP?
Yep.
How much
Actually
songs?
working on
Eight?
it right now.
You gonna do no
I,
features?
me don't know yet. I don't know yet, but I work on it.
What's the
Can look for
concept?
something with your Arlene.
You know what? I'm going to approach it and see what happens.
I think you
I go
get it.
approach it, man. I go approach it.
Who else I try get? You probably do like one or two features and the rest is you or maybe
No,
more.
well, the truth is, I'm just doing music, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I might link up couple brethrens like Craigie T and them one day, and you know what I mean. I might link up some brethrens.
Okay.
Hey,
So all that production is gonna be done by you, or you gonna have outside people to
As it is right now, I'm doing my production. But I'm not closed off. Anybody want come give me a rhythm or two, I make do some collabs or something. I'm open.
all
hey.
right. You know that
Uh,
word that back and open I same thing, right?
Back and open. Watch it,
Back that's what I try to tell you. When I say
Watch
back,
it,
if you throw fire pan back, you have to throw fire pan open too now.
Jaja. All right, fire, fire,
Yeah.
fire.
yo, so I'm gonna suggest. I feel like say right now, Governor and you would make a dope song. She thought about that.
Well, that me and anybody would make a dope song, cause I'm a dope artist.
See energy there. All right, say less. Say less. But still I wait for you. Still I wait for your top five feature, I know.
Top five feature.
Yeah.
So that phone out for drop out.
I don't know. Go on.
But
I,
you did?
I want, I want,
Yes.
Yo. Yo, while I'm come back, I got burn some of him. I got burn on a place with some of him tune. Artist, mad. You see it. No weapon.
Why music always broke on your bucket? Eh?
Can't hear.
See? It's okay.
We don't want to get hit for nothing, so we let run through some of the artist tune. Mr. Fix It. Yo, now I tell a lie still. If a man come tell me, girl, say, me and Mr. Fix It a problem, you know?
I love to hear my Arlene.
Like and support the artists. Download the music.
What's the name of the song?
Yo. So freely to blood. God. Yo, the artist mad, my youth.
What that song the name?
So freely.
So freely.
So freely. Yo, the man tune them. Man tune them nice, my youth. Like, when you have tune where your mother will listen to, you don't know, say he's a good artist. You see? So salute to the boss. But the boss phone dash way. The boss phone need charging right now. Yo,
I
I'll
must,
play one more tune.
I must say when they have, I must say Apple ain't have because only them alone never
Yo,
have no life night. If they have an Android, they will have life night phone.
yo, while we wait for the artist to come back to here, this episode is sponsored by Three Kings LLC. Go threekings.com and support black owned businesses. Some of the best dad hats, crystals, jewelry, so on and so forth. Check it out, threekings.com. Yazid.
Yo, tell Three Kings since I promote them thing, them I need that check there because I'm a promote on the show. I need to see some money.
Yeah. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, threekings.com or threekings.net. They both take you to the same place. Yazid.
Yeah, me want to check the car. I go file up on my taxes.
No,
Say government are listen.
three kings are gonna send it the 1099, my youth.
Bring him in back. See when he come back.
Hey, I get the people them some here tuning on them. The girls I say, yeah, what they tuning name? I say so freely. Tune mad enough.
yeah.
You know, Apple you have, right?
No, Guinea.
No, Apple phone you have. That's why I keep on a cut out.
That's a little Android, you know.
Yo, don't do it, so. Don't do it, so. I must
Yo,
Apple I use.
from the man wake up around like call 100 girl call him. 'Cause I'ma take off the panty them. So the phone I must dead my youth.
No comment.
Still
No
away
comment.
for your top five.
All right, top five who I would have collab with right now. All of the hot artists them, so I'm gonna even bother mention them. Certainly there's Taurus Riley who I've been working with, touring all over the place with for over a decade. There's Dwayne Stevenson, Romain Virgo, as I mentioned, him and that. Damian Marley again, of course. Um, who is a bad lyricist, so me know now.
Diddy, Donia.
Yeah, but a dance all that. But yes,
Would
certainly
that
open
be
to that too.
one
The
can
man
touch?
not try get his studio shut up when he man make tune. The man not try make good,
Music,
loving music.
but still not bulletproof.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, try say digital versatile and have them platform there.
Yo,
Of course, of
listen to
course. Hold on,
listen.
no. Um, when my virgin name, what Backfoot, we can't forget him name. Big bad bossy artist, man. Jeez, you wanna sing Gary?
Oh, busy.
Busy signal.
Busy,
Uh,
busy,
Yo,
busy. One of them. Yeah, man.
yo,
Busy.
now go do business. So, yo, listen, at the engineer fault, Latino my youth.
And
yo,
Craigie T from TOK. Yeah, man. At the top five. Like.
Mad. All right, so
you know, I think me have one of them come up on the show too.
here's a question
Yeah.
I'm ask you,
Yeah.
guys. I'm off a close out.
See,
Um,
before my phone dead again.
90s versus today.
90s.
Why?
Because it's the 90s, man. That's when shit was popping.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah,
it.
man.
So you want them bring back the reggae ram jam, the sound splash, and the clashings and them thing that you think them thing that they lace up reggae and stuff like that, and 100 man upon
No,
and sing different.
no, I think the 90s was the creation of certain things, I shouldn't say it like that. The 90s was a vibe in and of itself.
It's the
For
pain.
example,
It's the pain era. The people's it's like the liberty for the people. The
yeah,
the
yeah, man.
silk them mama and all them thing that the
Yeah.
man ninja man bounty killer the
Listen,
poor
you
people.
talk about dancehall. The
Yeah,
90s generally, no matter where you were in the world, no matter what was your thing, the 90s was where it's at. For example, if you were into rap in the 90s, you would have been dealing with Biggie and Tupac. You'd have been dealing with Snoop Dogg and Warren G and all them something
Yeah.
there. If you're a dancehall artist, you would have been dealing with Major Mackerel, Jigsy King, Buju Banton, definitely Daddy Screw, Terra Fabulous, Baby Wayne, all of them. You know what I mean? The
lieutenant.
90s was where and if you were into vocalists, singers, you would not deal with people like Tony Curtis, you would not deal with people like
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez, you would
Garnet
not deal with people like Garnet Silk, definitely. And Beres Hammond I come from way down in the 70s all the way up to today. So
Lucian,
you know what I mean?
Freddie
There,
McGregor, big ship, yo.
you understand what I'm saying? The 90s was where it's at. No, I want to show you something interesting about the 90s. The 90s in a dancehall music is where the music itself, without any artist, had its own power. For example, you have a pepper seed rhythm, and everybody know what that is.
Yeah.
You have the Mad Dog rhythm, you have Bam Bam rhythm. You understand what I'm saying? The rhythm alone, for your ear, burn, 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 burn. Say murder she wrote.
Real,
This
real.
we don't even need the song nowadays. Don't care how the song big. You not have no rhythm per se. We have any personality like that. You know what I'm saying? So if the music alone could have that kind of power, imagine now when you drop a potent artist on that. You know what I mean? Like even Bojo Bantan are my artist. Somebody can't tell me nothing about Bojo.
Kills.
But Bojo entered the scene at the perfect time. If Bojo did enter the scene right now, I don't know what he would be doing. If Bojo did for boss today, I don't know if he would have really boss.
Nah, cause in time he come out, boom, bye, bye. That's why them lock him up. And a driver.
That why them lock him down, yes. But watch I know. Yeah, me I try to show you. Listen to the sound of the artists them from the 90s. You understand what I'm saying? Me love me car, me love me wife, me love me money, auntie. Everybody had that. Well, holy one, you understand what I say? I saw it did sound. Nowadays it's different, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
your voice have to up there. You have to like you know no balls, brother.
Poor people.
Your voice have to up there.
Hey,
Right,
honestly,
you know.
you want to hear a funny thing? I didn't be me come from, every year sound splash on reggae ram jam mad, You know what I say
Say
that
them be show ground.
yeah, that time Blue G did a pop off bridging like
Say
right from the place. So it's like me grew up all I hear Barry G, I bun on the radio and I hear them
ah
tune there. My godfather have a sound. It was like the opposite of um what the big sound of Jamaica. I be forgetting their
Store
name.
love.
Stone Love. Him have one
Yeah.
called Goldstone. Theme song they call Goldstone. A madman.
See.
So me I say so it's like me they grew up, me like a baby pan them pan music like that. Ring out in me
Yeah.
6 years when I hear them.
Yeah, man.
I could have listened to them music there and vibe out. You know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man.
I think like reggae I got evolve again, but reggae I have to go back to the beginning where it come from.
Yeah, but you know what? It not gonna happen because life is like that, you know. Like how much time Belfoot pants go away and come back?
Enough time.
How much time Afro hairstyle go away and come back? You know what I mean? Me used to laugh after my father about him wear this big old Afro. Only if you find it by the time he hit 10th grade. Is that big old Afro me have to?
You have to grow your antenna, man.
You understand?
So the extended play where I drop, you have a specific name for it, or I don't want
No,
to tell
not yet.
people them yet. Not
No,
yet.
me not have the name feed just yet. When me hear the songs and the thing, it kind of will talk to me and tell me what it want name.
Want let me
You know
get.
what I mean?
I don't know if you. Me know say yeah, it's a bad. Me know you're a bad artist, no, but me know say it's a wicked artist. If you say for instance, right? I remember Michael Jackson. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Imagine if you sing a song said "Do You Remember," but it's like yeah break down the timeline of you growing up in the 90s compared to today.
Shit.
Call it "Do You Remember?" It's like a story, but they call it "Do You Remember?" Like remember the time Mama did that did this from the school and did this. Like it's more like your talk. That would be more like say or Nas that talk to the kids them.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
rule the world, it can switch up the melody.
Mm-hmm.
That mad.
Yeah. I know I can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See me as
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
be anything I want to be. Yeah, that
Yeah,
be
man.
tough. It's massive.
Cho. But you sound like you listen to my mama tune, man.
Yo, the whole time me there with D, I get my ear done. I
Mm.
album me a vibe out with. I'm not even gonna
Give
lie.
thanks, brother. Give
So
thanks,
I
man.
say, me keep it 100 and solid. Cause we not have no other way to keep it.
Right.
So if I did great with I tell us yeah, great. So me I say, but it's entire ear good
Or
music.
we just wouldn't bother chat none at all.
Exactly. But then time music. Me as a man, listen to music is a feeling. Like even time me write and do music, it's a feeling for me. And time me rap. When I just
See.
hear everybody beat and jump on it, like me I do
Yeah.
something to hook up your mind. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Like
Most definitely.
a different kind of mentality. You be like,
Yeah.
this you be like, this dude is sick. Like, yeah. So
See it.
so within time. So the people have to look out for your extended play, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's long overdue. I mean, for a couple of years, I should have done that, but I was just more doing singles. You know what I mean? My opinion was that, if nobody don't know you, why them I go invest in an album? You know? But it's about time, yeah, man. Let us do it. Let us do it. What's the worst that can happen? You know?
Hey, like a wise man tell me, them can either say yes or no. So when the album come out, them can either download, press play, or walk past it. One or time. But you
Yeah.
see, thing is, every music have its time and place, and when it drop and when it mash down the thing, see me I say.
Yeah.
So while I up on the show, I know see a thing I did also. I go play this so people them can get a concept. But I play some of your tune them earlier. But
See it.
my queen, Not Steve, him girl. Tune, yo. Yo, Tune, yo, you got a fun in me.
Which one of the song? Can we can't hear it today? Which one of the song them that?
You never hear the tune?
Nah,
My Queen.
my queen.
My Queen, man. You couldn't hear it? Oh,
Nah,
the
sir.
fuck, yo. My girl are the queen for me.
Yeah, man. I want to tell us, who was that now? I think that was produced by, what him name again? Yeah, him did kind of rush me feet still. All time rhythm.
Yo, here what? You wear, you notice, yeah, you wear caps on them thing there. Yo, yeah,
Mm,
I've got problem. Send me your address, big man. I'm send it to cap, cause I got the
eh,
whole see company I run underneath the thing the whole time. 3kings.com.
mad,
Like, yeah, man. It's a me,
mad thing.
Yeah, that I mean. So, man, sir. So,
So, Three Kings link up with the Lock Kingdom.
yeah, man. See that shirt,
Madness.
everything, man. You see it. So,
Sane.
yeah,
Nah,
man.
man, we support the thing, bro.
I mean, send it come my yard, even though I already there yard, because my cousin not stop wear it. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Send the eye to cap. You see?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Um, what would you like the people for embrace about you, like as an artist? If you can get them two qualities for end the show, what would they be, and why they should listen to you as
All
an
right.
artist?
Well, before me even going at that, I want to say, because I don't want to miss the opportunity to say, you know, enough thanks, enough respect, and enough love for if you invite me upon the show, because I know something you did have to do, you know what I mean? And I am not the biggest artist in the world just yet, but you know what I mean? You take the time and you show the interest and you put in the work for get me upon this show, and we really appreciate it. I want all the fans them listen and tune in and subscribe and share the thing. So this platform, this program here can bust out big and go worldwide. You know what I mean? Well, worldwide already because it's on the internet, but bust in a big way.
Yeah, man.
To answer your question directly, what would I like people to think of me? Well, yeah, first of all, you don't have nothing if you don't have gratitude, you know. And me kind of strange certain way. Like me want be grateful even before me have something for grateful for, cause me feel like gratitude attracts things to be grateful for. You know what I mean? So me walk around every day, all day, with a sense of gratitude. And if you don't have purpose, then abuse is inevitable. You know. So you need to have a sense of gratitude, and you need to have a sense of purpose. And me not perfect. Me miss more time, but me try to live like that. Me try to live like that. And anytime you catch myself, I miss. Me try straighten up and walk right. You know what I mean? So gratitude and purpose. Can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing without them two things there.
Favorite word that
Yes, I.
Hey, um, hey people, when you hear somebody tune them, um, go follow the artist, like,
Yeah.
subscribe to him in Vima, and if him have one,
Koriq everywhere. Koriq music.
him mad. You got an extended play for all of y'all that are slow. You have an EP a come out. It a go mad and sick. I'm a fan. You get me? I say I'm in a really get too much people solidarity and
Appreciate
grace.
it, brother. Appreciate
But
it.
um I am also grateful and also showing gratitude that you actually take the time out. It's not about the bigness, right? It's about the energy that we, we,
Yeah.
we take for swap and elevate each other, so on and so forth. right?
Yes, I.
And I'm looking forward to having you on the show again until your
Yeah,
turn to
man.
get the Grammy there.
Yeah, you see it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a
I
possibility.
people.
It's a possibility we might do something to you, because we know so that I make hip hop beats and so on and so forth.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm about to make an EP. So yeah, man, we're gonna
Well,
most definitely link up.
let's get to work, bro.
You see me I say? And
Yeah, man.
manners and respect. Shout out to all the artists that actually come through, man like Lexus, man like Angel Dula, Silver Cat. Um, damn, yo, me know say me a butcher in here, me know say I gotta cuss you out later.
Koriq.
Him there in front of it. Koriq. Um, a bunch of other artists. Hey boy, Europe. You slip up, you know. You try play with, you know. You know,
That's
when
all
the
like
man,
the whole of the 90s roll through more
you know,
time.
but when the man will come on the show and the man a dodge out the thing, but we not mad at you, big man. Go and roll out. And Luton Fire, salute yourself. You see me I say, Mr. Easy, salute yourself. You know what me I say? We got quite a few more a come through. You know what I'm saying? Even Black Diamond, salute yourself. Because I did up on the show the other night. You see me I say? And with that being said, what we are going to do? We're going to leave the people them with...
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Father Highness King Crown, bringing you a new week of the maddest, one of the baddest podcasts out there. Who said, no man away, you must...
Yeah, Z, and I saw what I said.
Yes, I.
Manners and
Where
respect,
you at?
elevation to your career and so on and so on. And we need some more tune. Stop starve out
Yes,
the
I.
people. Yeah, Z.
Working on it.
Alright.
Only more draws need for drop. No.
Yeah, Z. I love the girl, let me know. Anyway, them doing it. No,
Jaja.
we think you're busy. No gear to the thing. Are you
No.
next busy?
Yeah, man.
Manners and
Enough respect, man. Bless it.
All right.